The shifting sands of the Arabian Peninsula witnessed a great struggle in the early 20th century, one that promised Arab independence but ended in betrayal. For centuries, the Ottoman Empire ruled over Arab lands, allowing local leaders a degree of autonomy. Among them was Sharif Hussein of Mecca, a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad and guardian of Islam's holiest cities. But as the empire weakened and new rulers in Istanbul centralized power, Arab discontent grew. Hussein feared that his family's control over the Hijaz was at risk. In 1908, the Young Turks came to power, determined to strengthen the empire through unity and control. Their Turkification policies alienated many Arab leaders who saw their culture and identity under threat. Their campaign and suppression of Arab identity led to growing resentment. Sharif Hussein feared the Ottomans would replace him with a more loyal Sharif. Tensions boiled over when the Ottomans executed Arab nationalists in Damascus, sending a clear message: resistance would not be tolerated. Faced with a difficult choice, Hussein began seeking alternatives. In secret, he turned to an unlikely ally: the British Empire. In 1915, as World War I raged across continents, Britain saw an opportunity to weaken the Ottoman Empire by supporting Arab uprisings. Hussein reached out, hoping to secure Arab independence in return for his cooperation. But while Hussein dreamed of an independent Arab kingdom, the British had other plans. Behind closed doors, they secretly divided Arab lands with France, ensuring their own control over the region. It was during this time that a young British officer, T.E. Lawrence, entered the picture. Sent to assist the Arab Revolt, he would soon forge a deep bond with Hussein's son, Faisal. On June 10, 1916, the Arab Revolt began. Hussein's forces stormed Ottoman positions in the Hijaz, fighting for the dream of a free Arab nation. Over time, Lawrence and Faisal became more than allies. They became brothers in arms, united by their vision of Arab freedom. The turning point came with the capture of Aqaba in 1917. Instead of attacking from the sea, Lawrence led an unexpected charge through the desert, catching the Ottomans by surprise. Victory seemed within reach as Arab forces entered Damascus in 1918. But what should have been a triumph turned into betrayal. Despite their victories, the British and French ignored Hussein's claims to Arab independence. Outraged by Britain's betrayal, Hussein declared himself caliph in 1924, hoping to unite the Muslim world. However, Britain had already shifted its support to Ibn Saud as a more stable and compliant ally. Ibn Saud's forces marched on Mecca, forcing Hussein to flee. Sharif Hussein spent his last years in exile, far from the kingdom he once ruled. He lived in Cyprus before settling in Jordan under the protection of his son, Abdullah. Sharif Hussein died in 1931, far from the power he once sought. Disillusioned, Lawrence left politics, haunted by the betrayal of those he had fought beside. The Hashemites lost Mecca, but they remained rulers in Jordan and Iraq. But later, their rule in Iraq also fell. Only Jordan remained under their control. His dream of a united Arab kingdom had faded. The echoes of this history still shape the Middle East today.